Hey guys, and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the cable belt squat. This is an incredible exercise for your legs, and I highly recommend you guys do it, as it's going to take a lot of the pressure that you normally feel when you have back loaded exercise like back squats. So the first thing you're going to want to do is set up the cable all the way down to the bottom position. Once you set it up all the way down to the bottom, choose the appropriate weight. I recommend you can go actually a little heavier on this one, but I recommend you start off light, do around 20 repetitions, to increase the weight every other week or so. Once you're in position, you want to be standing fairly close to the machine, as the cable is going to be pulling you directly down, or at least that's what you want to be aiming for. You want to grab onto the handles if your cable machine has it. Great, use it. That way you have some stability, and really think about pushing from the legs. So a key thing that you want to do, just like with any squat, is you want to make sure that you keep your feet nice and straight. You can have a slight, twist of the ankle outward or the foot, and you want to make sure that you're keeping your chest nice and high. So with this exercise, you can stay pretty upright. What you don't want to do is use your arms excessively. It's just enough to keep you some balance, not enough to make this like a whole arm exercise. Another thing you want to do is make sure that you get the belt centered. You don't want it to be pulling in one direction more than the other. So find center on your belt and then connect the cable to that, and then you'll be pretty much good to go. Another thing I want you guys to think about is the tempo at which you're doing the exercise. So you don't want to be doing it in an aggressive fashion, not with this exercise at least. You want to make sure that you're keeping nice tension on the muscle, but you're not like jumping, for example. That's excessive. And you also want to make sure that you're not pressing too hard with one leg. So really be conscious of that, especially as you're getting started. As you do it more, you don't have to think about it as much. It pretty much just happens because you start to develop muscle memory, and the only way to develop muscle memory is through repetitions. That's it. You got to do more. Do it more. Not just watch more videos about it. That'll help, but it won't necessarily help you build more muscle memory. It's just more memory. Another thing I want you guys to think about too is making sure that you're keeping the chin nice and tucked. I don't want you looking up as you're doing it, because that's going to cause an excessive arch in your lower back, as well as your upper back and your neck, obviously. Make sure that you're also not locking out at the top. You want to keep tension the whole time, so just keep the weight moving constantly. So here's some common mistakes. Pushing the knees forward excessively when the heels start coming up. You don't want that. You want your foot completely flat. You also don't want to take so far of a step back, because the cable's going to start pulling you forward. You want to be as close as possible to the machine without, breathing on the thing like crazy. Also, like I said before, you don't want to be using your arms a lot. So you can tell here that I'm really just using all my arms to lift myself up. You want to avoid that. Only use your legs.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. And if you want to take it a step further and work with us or support the channel further, there are a few ways you could do that down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and God bless you.